Okay, guys, so card 13 is another one that's a little bit difficult, as it's not something that we've really broken down and talked about in this way. But we have a graph with points A and B on it, and it says draw a line through point A with a slope of 1/2. So we've never actually drawn lines, um, given a point or given a slope. We've drawn lines given multiple points, but not given the slope. So we know slope is rise over run. So all we're really doing is from point A, rising 1 and then running over 2. So if this is 1/2, 1 is my rise, 2 is my run, I'm going to start at point A and I'm going to go up 1 and over 2. And then I'm going to go up 1 and over 2. And then I'm going to go up 1 and over 2. And I can just connect this line all the way through. You guys may use a ruler in my classroom to draw this perfect, beautiful straight line through A. B says to draw a line through point B that is parallel to the first line you drew. So again, parallel lines have the same slope. So if it wants us to draw B parallel to A, that means we're also going to use a slope of 1/2. And we're going to just do the exact same thing, but starting at B. We're going to rise 1 and run 2. So we're going to go up 1 and over 2, up 1 and over 2. If you wanted more points, but were out of space, you also could technically go down 1 and go the opposite direction, 2, to make sure that it's a positive line that's increasing. Okay. Um, and then we need to write an equation for each line. So we're going to do our equations in the form of y equals mx plus b, because we can figure out what the y-intercept is and the slope is from each graph. So we know the slope already for each graph is 1/2, because that gave us that from A, and then it told us that it's parallel, so it'll be the same for B. So we have line A and line B. So we're going to start them both off with their slope. We know that they're both going to be y equals 1/2 x and y equals 1/2 x. And then we just have to find their y-intercept. So A goes through the y-axis at 3. So right there is that y-intercept. So we're going to do plus 3. And then B has a y-intercept at 0. It is a proportional line. So if it's at 0, you would do plus 0, or you would just leave it like this. So our two equations is y equals 1/2 x plus 3 and y equals 1/2 x.